Morning everyone, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. It's been a tricky couple days. Oh my gosh. Disaster averted, but it has been a challenging couple days. Thanks for joining me on the channel, guys. I will be uploading this video with some connected internet. Check out the video description below for unlimited high-speed internet. We had to leave the campground because my entire 55-gallon water tank unloaded in here, and it's pretty obvious what happened. I already put the piece back together, but this valve right here, completely, see, this was on the ground, sitting there. It apparently failed and broke for whatever reason while we're sitting here. You can snap it back in, even turn it, but it doesn't hold anything. So we have no water now here, except for the rain outside, and the entire rig is completely flooded in the carpet, underneath the bed. The entire water is gone, covered, saturated. I have to pull up all the carpet back here, and we have no water to shower or do anything, and I need to go to Home Depot tomorrow instead of a plan. I had planned to do something else tomorrow, but instead we're dealing with this massive water leak. That is just super exciting. Had to take out some carpet and some padding, had to go fill up water, had to put a new shark bite connector in my Bigfoot. We're back on the road. Had to leave that beautiful campsite that we were at by the lake that we braved all the rain for. And then as soon as it gets nice tomorrow, we're not going back though. We had to find a hardware store. It is all fixed, repaired. It has not been fun. There's always challenges on the road, always something tricky going on, but that problem's fixed. Now we'll get on to the next one. No, there's a path over here. All right, Diane and I are preparing to go up into Michigan's Upper Peninsula today, the UP as they call it. So we don't know what the toll is yet for RVs. They don't list it. It'll be a surprise when we get there. It says $4 per passenger vehicle, and we don't know. So we'll let you know as the roads dry out. Good morning, honey.
Good morning.
We're okay, right? We're okay. Challenges averted.
Yeah, like just put on a jacket. And
Yeah. 68 degrees is the high temperature here today.
Yeah, it's cloudy and chilly.
Pretty strange, getting feelings of Washington State almost. I pulled in here to fix one more thing, and then Diana found this. We're gonna go check out Awakon Park Sculpture Trail. Okay, we'll check it out. It's a nice day to be outside. Okay, here's the entrance. I guess we could have brought the RV down here, but I didn't even see this place. I just pulled into that parking lot. That is a giant sculpture metal head of, I guess his name is Merritt Chandler. Never heard of her. And the artist is Thomas Morin. I would have loved a little more information there. It kind of looks like Socrates, but it's Merritt Chandler. Cool. So there's a giant monologue here of what the American Wood Rim Company and why Awakon Park was here. But basically, it became popular for the wood and timber in the area to make wooden wagon wheels. That's what got their business up and going, and from there a bunch of other stuff. But it's the wagon wheel capital. Even getting a little bit of sunshine. Yay. Right after we left that beautiful camp. We'll find another one.
Oh yeah.
We will find another one.
We're gonna be here all month, so it's
yeah.
all good.
There's lots to see and do up in the UP. So it's a walking trail. I think it's a loop. And they've got lots of metal structures. What do we have here? A giant metal locomotive made out of steel. Nice. I like it. There's an industrial park apparently right over there. I hear lots of air machines and stuff. I didn't know you could go up there, Diana. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh, nice. This is actually, this is not a remake. This is an original. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's too pretty.
How tempting is it to turn that red knob? Everything else is like perfectly steel. I'm like, I have to.
Yeah,
I can't.
I think it's just like for that.
I mean, it definitely was something. A lot of head sculptures. He's got hair that's like made out of rebar, and I'm getting a C-3PO feel with the copper metal and the Star Wars style eyes there, right? And the flowers sticking out of them. Anybody else getting a Star Wars C-3PO vibe? Okay. It's actually the Awakon Park president, Gerald Ford. Now, I don't think I need to turn around and show you the front of this for you to know that this is the head of something very famous, our Statue of Liberty here in America from New York. So they got the Green Lady of Peace here, America. Yep, Miss Liberty. Now, actually, I just want to point out, Diana got this one from this angle right here, and he's not even wearing a hat, and Diana still said it instantly. She said, "That's Mr. Lincoln." Yeah, it is. Nicely done, honey. Abraham Lincoln. Diana calls this an abandoned castle. It is definitely a very old concrete building. We're about to see how thick it is. There's water in here. Ugh. Wow. This would be a cool place to film a scary movie, right? Like an apocalyptic zombie movie or something, you know? How thick the walls are. That's old. Made out of big chunks of rock and concrete. It's a very old wall. Chunks, you look perfectly comfortable up there. Okay, man. Got some sunshine. How's that grab you? That should grab you pretty good. Okay, you just lick your wounds, okay? All right, buddy. I'll do the driving, don't worry. I got this. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Oh, cat life's rough, okay. Yeah. Sunshine, finally! Oh, and look at this, coming up. It's a green schoolie! They are definitely on their way to Schoolie, UP. Yep. Lots of sunshine, though. I love it. Let's keep that up. Being as we're building a nautical pirate ocean-themed school bus, we had to stop here at Seashell City, right before the Mackinac Bridge, famous for nautical-themed stuff. And there's a ship that we can go on. And of course, I'm gonna do it. Does say no pets allowed, so none of my babies can come up here, but yeah, you can come up on the ship. Oh, we can even come way up here. Oh yeah. Climb aboard, mateys. Yeah. We're on a pirate ship with a pirate flag going. Gonna go inside, see what kind of souvenirs, maybe they have a magnet. Try not to buy anything crazy because I don't want it to break until we get back to the bus for decorations, but I know they're gonna have some awesome nautical stuff in there. Pirate, sharks, palm trees, lots of cool gifts. Look at all the gnomes. Gnomes, oh my Lanta. Look at these. We're not quite there yet, but they do have a Mackinac magnet. There's even a Mackinac bridge. I don't like it because it's flimsy. But since we're not gonna find a Mackinac bridge magnet on the physical bridge, maybe I can get it now. Okay, I'm gonna get this one with the shoes hanging on the line, camping, that says Michigan. And then I like this rubber one that just says Mackinac Bridge. It almost looks like vintage, you know? Like that. It's a wonderfully themed nautical store, though. I just, wow, there's so much cool stuff in here. I like the pylons. There's the hammerhead for a little photo op. You want to stick your head through there. And the tiki torch shark, the parrot, and the giant clam, second largest member of the phylum Muscula. Wow. That is a bright, shiny palm tree. Pink flamingos, tiki bar decorations. Whew. A pirate here. Some old boat stuff. The wheel and the telescope. Wow. Ah, look at this treasure chest with the pirate on it. Gosh, there's a lot of cool stuff. The lights, that's only $38. I expected that to be a lot more. Oh, really cool stuff here. Okay, put my Mackinac bridge magnet right there, and I changed my mind at the last minute. Instead of that generic Michigan one, I got the Seashell City 500-pound man-killing clam that we saw. Rubber magnets. All right, let's go cross the bridge. The bridge is in front of us in view. I didn't get to film it, but there was a blue sign here 3 miles away from the bridge that has the prices. So thank you, Michigan. It does have a picture of an RV, and then it said $5 per axle. So I'm assuming they're gonna count 3 because I got the trailer. Then they also had a picture of a truck towing a trailer, and then it had a price of 8. But I think they're gonna charge me per axle. I think it's gonna be 15 for me and not 8. And then it should be 10 for Diana. So, thank you for the sign. Now I can get that ready. I do have 3 5s. Now we got Gizmo up on the dash with his paws tucked, being all cute. They kind of trade and take turns. All right, right here, this bridge we're going under says Mackinac City. And the bridge, you can maybe see it in front of us. Maybe not. It's there. Interesting, we never stopped to pay the toll. I guess you'd take the toll on the other side? Weird. And there we go, Lake Michigan. The water looks amazing. Oh, gosh, that looks awesome. What do you think, Gizmo Bismos? What do you think, buddy? Look at the water. Yeah. I definitely have some coffee cups rattling back there in the drying tray. What do you think, kitty? Man, I'm a traveling kitty, Dad. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. I got lucky and picked the right lane because the right lane is pavement. The left lane over here is like grated steel. Terrifying. Yeah, I definitely picked the better lane. The famous Mackinac Bridge. All right, we're on the other side. Here's that sign I was telling you about. So see, the truck pulling the trailer is 8, but the RV is $5 per axle, and that's been recently changed. So whatever that 5 used to be was just recently changed to a 5. And they do toll us at the end. It's definitely got that feel of going through a Canada border check almost. Like, it's very, very slow going, and I don't know. Couldn't they do the license plate reader thing and save a lot of time? I don't know. I guess that would defeat 6 jobs there to collect cash and make change. So, I don't know. It says up there, Michigan's Upper Peninsula, we made it, yeah. Hey there.
2 axles, right?
Yep, 3. Maybe count the trailer.
Oh, sorry. $15.
Thank you, hon.
You are all set.
Have a good day.
Thanks so much. Enjoy yourself.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Oh, she was only gonna charge me for 2 axles. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight if I got away with anything in Michigan. She was nice, though. First stop in Michigan's UP, the Youper. The Youper, we gotta get a pasty. Pasty? Pasty? They're famous for Michigan's Upper Peninsula. I think it's like a beignet. I don't know. Yes, I finally learned how to pronounce that word, guys. You proud of me? Let's see what a pasty is. Honey, I'll be honest, I don't know what a pasty is, but I know it's famous up here. Okay, let's try one.
Yeah,
let's do it. Okay. Sold out. We're very sorry. Back on the road. There's a good chance we might not make it as far as we were thinking we were going to get today because we don't want to rush anything. So we're going to park the RVs right here and go enjoy the frickin' lake. Yes! Just so you know, the sand here, it's got a very crystallized caramel, light brown color. And it definitely looks like literally it looks like an ocean with seagulls. There's Diana. There's seagulls, but it is not ocean. It is not even salt water. This is the mighty Lake Michigan up here. We had already even talked about could we overnight here? There are no signs that say you can't overnight there, but I will point out that's a busy highway there. Highway 2, loud, semi-trucks, everything. Look at this. It literally looks cleaner than any saltwater beach back home in Washington. And it's a lake with sand. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. The real question is, how cold's this water gonna be? A little colder than Mississippi. It's a little colder. Oh my gosh, it's a lot colder than Mississippi. Everything works out for a reason. My plans have changed the last couple days for sure. We've had to cancel a few things, but it all kind of works out in the end. Oh, it's not so bad. It's not that bad. It's just not that warm. Gosh. Oh, this is painful. Oh, God. Okay, I'm used to it. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Why is it really warm around me right now? No. No air. No. Oh, God, it's even colder when you get out. Oh, my gosh. It's very windy. It is very windy also here. Glorious summer weather in Michigan, and I knew it. I got the kitties a little treat, a seagull feather. It's been a long time since Chunks and Gizmo have seen a seagull feather, probably Washington State last summer when they were babies. I need to rinse off. I love having that shower. That'll make it really convenient. I actually decided not to install one of these on the Naughty Bus because I was telling Diana we don't use it that often. But really, if I knew it was there, I honestly think I would use this a lot more. Oh yeah! And then get all the sand off, so I don't track all that inside the RV. Heck yeah! I'm also very happy that we have running water again in the Bigfoot. Oh my gosh, what a view outside my window. RVs sure get to go to some really pretty places. Now Gizmo, this is a special treat, Gizmo. Do you want to sniff it? But you didn't make the kill. But if you wanted to like pretend like you did something important, you can sniff it. You could play with it. Chunks. Been a while, huh? Is that weird? You don't like it? Look, his eyes are closed. He doesn't like it. Gizmo's like, man, that's pretty good. I want to go play with a seagull, Dad. Yeah? Want to try it again, Chunks? No, I don't like it, Dad. Okay, I'll set it right there. You guys can have it. You can do whatever you want with it. You can whack it. You can flick it. You can bite it. You can pee on it. Well, not right there. Don't pee on the couch, please. But it's yours. It's a little gift for my babies, okay? So you guys enjoy, okay? Okay. Yeah, whack it. Good boy. So there's a campground we were aiming for that's still about an hour and 45 minutes away, and we're going to lose light here within that time frame. So I was talking with Diana, and I don't like arriving to campgrounds at night, and I also think that if there's anybody that was going to be there, they'd already be there by now. There might be some people that want to leave in the morning, so it might be better to get there tomorrow at 10, 11, 12 even, rather than 8 p.m. at night. You know what I mean? We're still on Eastern time zone here, and the sun sets at 9:18 p.m. But it's still bright until 10, easy. As the days do get shorter, but just something to consider. We have a lot of sunlight, and solar, so we're kind of utilizing that too. Just parked right here on the beach, actually. We're both getting a tremendous amount of solar charge here, much needed with all the clouds and rain and trees that we've been camping in. Every once in a while, you got to kind of come out to these open areas and get a charge. That's why it would be impossible for me to even pretend to sleep here on the side of the highway. The semi trucks and all the trucks that shake the RV, it's a little terrifying. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Diana to get changed up, and then we'll get back on the road and see where we end up tonight. Yeah, see, there's gonna be some surprises here in Michigan when you try to compare it with somewhere else. Mind you, it's a very popular place to come for the summer, but like for instance, in the great state of Texas, which I love so much, any highway rest area, scenic area, roadside table, or picnic area, all four of those things, anyone can overnight park. You can't camp, there's no tent camping, but you can overnight park for 24 hours. Here in Michigan, we were a little surprised at the first one we came upon. Welcome to Michigan, but no camping or overnight parking, which is strange because legally you're supposed to rest. You're supposed to rest when you get tired. But in Michigan, you can only rest here legally in the daytime. You have to sleep and rest in the daytime. There's no overnight resting. So when there are clear and obvious signs, I'm not gonna mess with it. Diane and I will find a place. We will find a place up here. I'm hoping and praying that this is not a sign that Upper Michigan was a bad choice because there's too many people here. There's too many people enjoying it, and there's too many restrictions on being able to simply sleep in your RV overnight and then get back on the road. That's all I want to do. Just want to get some rest at a rest area. Can't do it. Can't do it. All full. We just went to 2 different camp areas. They are completely full. Diana helped me back out of this tight one. I can't imagine if another RV came down this road right now, what would you do? I mean, like, really, what would you do? We're rubbing on all the branches and everything. And it happened. There's a car. Luckily, he's being nice and backing up, letting us get by. We almost made it out of here, and then a car came flying down. And then he went into reverse to help us out. So that was nice of him, at least. Well, it's been an adventure trying to find somewhere to camp in Michigan. This is not ideal. We're just parked in a grass field turnaround here because the 2 campsites, there's a truck in this one with 2 cones. Not sure what the cones do, but there's a truck in that one. And then this one over here does actually have camping equipment, unlike the ones that just had blank tents. So they got a table and a tent in there, and I'm assuming they've just gone out for the day. But that's what we got here. That's what we got. We didn't get what we were hoping for, but we're gonna try to just overnight right here, where we think it's okay for one night, and then we'll regroup. And see what we want to do after this. That's what we're gonna do.